Okay. Ita Mexico, good day. It is coming on noontime for Friday, April 29th, 2022 in the lunar cycle. Well, we're heading into the lunar cycle Matsi Kapeseki, so the frog moon, which is going to be our first summer lunar cycle of this year. Right now we're just kind of between cycles in the moon, when the moon disappears and all of that. The so-called new moon. I don't count the new moon until you see that first little hint of crescent. But in any case, I am on my way to the blood reserve. I'm using my lunchtime to run out and investigate a porcupine carcass that Britt's mom phoned and reported to us. The other week, I worked with a porcupine. I just relocated one from Paradise Canyon over to the Wilderness Park. And while doing so, I took after I released the animal, I took a dish towel and, tapped it on the back a few times to grab some quills. In just like seconds, I was able to get enough quills to make almost $100. I can sell porcupine quills at $5 for a little baggie of 20. Okay, and so a whole carcass, could have potentially hundreds of dollars worth of quills for me. So I'm going to run out there and pick it up if that's the case. I've also got a raccoon in the back. I grabbed the raccoon this morning from the south side, kind of in the London Road area. And it's been in the back of my truck waiting for me to take a break from work. And so I'm probably going to release it down here in the river bottom on the blood reserve. It's as good as places as any down here on the north end by the Weasel Fat Flats. And yeah, okay, so we're just coming onto the reserve now. She said it's by Bingo Bridge, which is going to be just down the hill here. We should be able to get a look at it. I'll probably pull over and pick up the animal if it's safe to do so. I've got a couple of segments, not a whole lot of stuff from the past few days that I haven't shown or anything like that, but I'll introduce some of that video and talk about it after we're done here. It is the end of the month, the end of April. And so right now I'm pulling things together with the art co-op for May. All of us are kind of struggling. We're not like right now, of course, it's a brand new business, but it's not even paying for itself yet. It's only a month old, so it's not surprising. But it is a bit of a struggle for everybody. So it's a challenge. We're gonna meet over the weekend and see if we can come up with some ideas for how to collectively make a lot more money out of that space, so that we're not like hurting to pay the rent and all of that stuff. But yeah, rent is coming up. Got to get that sucker done. That's on my mind. It's warm. My snakes are out. I got some footage that I want to show you of that in a little bit here. But this is the Bingo Bridge area that I'm coming on right now. And reportedly there's a mangled porcupine, and indeed there is something on the road right here coming up. I'm going to see if I can pull off the way and extract this animal that is indeed mangled. Let's see how bad the mangling is. I'm gonna need a glove or something. It's a big animal. Mangled is the word. Can definitely get some quills and hair out of this though, so I'm gonna take it. See what I can get. All right. Turned off the camera so I could pull his guts off a little bit. Didn't want all the guts in here, and pull the animal in here. And so I will take this home later and spend some time extracting quills and stuff. Quills and hair. Got lots to work with here. You are probably horrified at this point. Want to get the heck out of Dodge, eh? Alright, let's let you out of here. Let's let you out of here. There. You can go. You can go. Yeah, it's open. Check it out. It's open. Go. Go. Go to the other end. Go to the other end. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. You'll see. You'll see. Go. You're almost out. See? You're out. You're not even in the trap no more. You gonna hang out in my truck? Seriously, dude. That's not the plan. It's not the plan. You gotta come out of my truck. Jeez, alright. Come on. Whoops. Where? Jeez. All right. Now I gotta get this guy out of my truck. I keep my my thing taped down because our wind here is so crazy that I end up almost losing my topper. Never had one of these guys climb back into my truck. That is always a first. Alright, Mr. Raccoon. You must get out. Come on. You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. I don't want no trouble with you, but you gotta get the heck out of my truck. Let's go. Out of the truck. No. Come on, you gotta go. Out of my truck. Go on. Get out of my truck. Get out. Go to the forest. Be a raccoon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Go on. There you go. Sorry to put you in this predicament. It is what it is. It's evening time now. Back home. Last couple of days I've been doing a little bit of cleaning in the shift from winter to summer. Not really a whole season, of spring or anything like that, just like a couple of days. Any case, burning some wood, burning a little bit of spruce debris in the midst of it, and out here at my truck, been working on this porcupine. Britt's gone for the evening. Her grandma Linda is having a birthday way out south of Standoff, and I don't even have enough money till my next paycheck to be playing around going out there to participate. Otherwise I would love to join them, but I'm broke. And hopefully this porcupine is like a $300 bill laying on the road when I'm done with it. We'll see. I'm getting hares, I'm getting quills. I'm going to sell the quills at $5 per 20 for decent quills, you know, which not all of them are decent. I mean, most of these, as we get into this part, are just too fine to be useful in artwork. You really need these kind of thicker quills, and there's only a limited number of those really on the animal. So we'll see what we get out of it, but there's a lot of hair, and even the thin quills, I have some ideas in mind myself if nobody else wants them, because I've been making like matchstick boxes for several years, but I haven't made any great efforts to make them in haste or anything. They're just kind of a side thing that I'll do, and I picked that up from my Uncle Lee, who learned it as a form of prison art when he was in the penitentiaries. I was his pen pal, so to speak, the nephew that would write him and pay attention to him while he was in prison. Any case, I was thinking about doing a matchstick box, but in quills. Hey, a quill stick box. Which there's lots of such art available to look at as examples. But yeah, there's still a lot of nice big quills in here. So I'm gonna take these out. Any case, I thought I would show a little bit of the footage that I collected the last couple of days that I haven't shown yet. The Rustrock Cathedral stuff being the first, I think. Yesterday, Britt and I went out with Jaleesa to Rustrock Cathedral, and I didn't do much in terms of filming us, but there was some wildlife stuff going on that I thought was interesting. Some pelicans, a crow, an eagle. There's a lot of stuff going on in that one little area. So I took a couple of clips that I'll show you here, and then it'll transition to a shoveler duck, Spopikimi, who just showed up the other day. Haven't seen a shoveler for a while, but Spopikimi's low enough. I could imagine shoveler ducks getting along quite well there at this point. We'll see what happens this summer. And then I'll end with a little bit of footage from a rattlesnake den. One of my lunches the other day, I went out and stuck a camera, this camera, right at the entrance of one of the rattlesnake dens. Went away for an hour, had my lunch, came back, and this is what we got. I was hoping for a rattlesnake yawn. It's always fun to catch a yawn, but this is what I got. And this may be the end of the video at that point, because I don't know what else to expect this evening. I'm just doing my thing here. And yeah, it's what's new in Rye's world up to the end of April.
I was like walking, and my foot went in a deep pile of dirt. Yeah. And it just felt like sandy. What are those? Swans.
American white pelicans.
They're swans. American white.
Icipisax.
Where'd your dogs go?
Where did my dogs go? Polly!
Polly, Lucy! Alright, let's go home. Let's go.
Poe! Where'd you go?
Polly!
There he is. Adventure dog.
Adventure dog. Looks like he's wearing a shirt. Careful.